right, fool. Shit. Let it be known then. Circle tight.
Did you see that one fool? He like made a post and he was like, "Free Young Thug, but trade for Gunna."
Oh,
That's fucked up.
oh, they were clowning. That was a double entendre. But anyways, like we were talking to the rap game, like don't be telling, and then, but these fools also in the rap game, because we were just talking about that either. Rap game correlates sometimes with the rap stuff on like aspects of things happening. You can get caught up, But these, what's these fools' name? Like YSL, Gunna, whatever. But they already got memes on them, huh?
Right.
It ain't even been 24 hours that we found out. Or whatever we found out. They got memes. Them fools are fast. Them fools be coming with the memes fast. The internet. These fools just sit there waiting for something to drop, and they're like, beep, meme. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. So, hey, but I mean, that fool told on him, dog, or what? Do you know?
I think he just got freed. I don't want to say that he necessarily told on people, but I think his freedom and replace was like he will said that he will cooperate.
Cooperate.
So I guess that's really gonna go based off of the questions they asked them and shit. But obviously that means.
Well,
like,
I mean,
who did
yeah,
it,
like like I'm gonna let you go if you cooperate. It's pretty much telling on these fools.
Bro, fucking instant.
Bro, instant.
He said, bro, fucking instant. I don't know, LMAO. Yeah.
Oh, they said it in an instant. He told on him in an instant.
Oh yeah.
Like hey, dude, we're gonna give you 25 years. This whole Rico gang and or this and that. Somebody said something like, see, there be a lot of like terms that they use and throw out there that people don't even really know what those mean or what they are. Do you know what the Rico is?
Yeah, it's like the Rico case. So it's pretty much just like the group or gang or team or whatever. It's like they're targeting everybody to see who's connected in the group, right?
Right. So I believe there's actually levels to it before it can even get to that level. Like they have to, like there's an age group in part of it. Like they have to be doing something federally.
Right.
You know what I mean? I believe. So I can't fully speak on that, but I know there's like some twists and turns. Because I think like if we're like 12 to 20 or something like that, it's like a gang.
Right.
Like.
Amount of people, you mean numbers?
Age-wise.
Okay.
Age-wise, like from here to here or whatever, or and the amount of people too.
Right.
You know what I mean? I believe it's probably more than that. I probably said that wrong, but so if it's only this much, like it can't be a full-on Rico or something like that. Like it can't be. Don't quote me. These people like to. They love to correct me. I love it though.
That's good. That means they take you serious.
Yeah, they take me serious. Yeah.
If he says it's life.
Right. Yeah. Whatever he says is golden. No,
Yeah.
but all these things, all these charges were brought against that fool. So all those charges, I mean, that made he said, "Oh, I'll cooperate," and they let him out. So, but I mean, he was telling. Obviously, he has to.
Right.
What's his name? Put him on blast too, huh?
6ix9ine.
6ix9ine. He's like, "What now, fool? That was telling too, fool."
Yeah.
Like,
Which is true. I mean, like now, if everybody's gonna go after him, you guys gotta get him, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, no, because it's not. I don't condone any of that shit, regardless. You know what I mean? It's just the topic at hand and shit, Yeah. But and hello.
Bueno.
Bueno. Hello. Now, the topic at hand is like, first of all, they're telling and all that shit. But 6ix9ine's like, oh, well, you guys got mad at me because I did this. And what are you guys going to do now? But there's other fools other rapper fools that told or whatnot too, that just whatever. I think they just really wanted to hate on that fool more than anything.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't really listen to them fools regardless.
Right.
No.
I don't either. I don't really listen to Gunna, Young Thug.
The other fool's name is Westside Gunna.
That's
Griselda.
Griselda, yeah.
Yeah.
Westside Gunna. He's dope.
Yeah.
Him too, though. He gets kind of annoying.
I mean, I like what's his name?
Conway?
Nah.
Benny. Yeah, Benny's a shit.
There's another fool from there too. What's
Conway.
up? There's
Conway
one
the
more.
Machine. He's dope.
No,
too.
there's one more, like Goldie or
I don't know.
some other fool that I think he's part of Griselda too. But anyways, that's funny. 6ix9ine's clowning on him. He clowned on him when he got out. He had disrespectful. Uh,
I feel savage too.
yeah, that's a cold piece. He did that. I mean, all that shit's crazy though, bro. They were doing all types of shit. I don't want to turn it about that for. I'll just keep it on the whole telling part, you know,
Right.
and the snitching part. You know what I mean? The best advice is really though is just shut up. In any circumstance, just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah.
Homeboy's facing a lot of time, so that's what separates the
Right.
man from the boys, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You do the crime, can you do the time? It's really what it boils down to. You know, you can cry and complain about it, but at the end of the day, you're like, damn, that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
You know, it was all cool and rapping about it, making billions off of it. Now you're like, oh man, I can't do this. Man. I mean, right? I mean, that's how I see it. Those was fucking. Oh, okay, so if your mama with your homeboy and one of y'all get caught or both of y'all get caught, just shut up. That's it. You got to take your spankings. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like I was saying about the Rico, I don't think people understand sometimes too, like what all snitching is.
Mhm.
The homies always just tell you like, hey, don't snitch, don't be a snitch.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, that's point blank. You know.
I got locked up because I didn't want to snitch before.
Of course. I mean,
But-
that's a true statement.
But I knew the person that if I snitched on that person's gonna come back.
I
You
mean,
know, like-
regardless, you know what I mean? Like this,
Yeah.
and it's crazy. Oh, okay, what about
That's why.
what about what's his name? They be hating on that fool again lately. I think the subject's been out before, but they brought it back up too. I think with that fool Ti.
Oh yeah. I
mean,
don't really know much about it yet.
So,
I just seen the meme, I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, I seen the memes, but he told on his dead cousin or
Mhm.
something. But he I seen in one of these things where he showed, he said, I talked to my cousin,
Right.
and my cousin said, do that shit. But he was saying like mentally talk
In
to
his
him,
dream or
yeah,
something,
whatever,
yeah.
like in his dreams. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But snitching, I guess. He told him. Because, like I said, I'll tell you earlier, they pull up his paperwork or something, like it would still be right there.
Do you snitch on yourself?
Can you snitch on yourself?
I mean, do you snitch on yourself? Say you did a crime and someone else is paying the price. Do you go and be like, oh, I did it?
What? No?
No, right?
Like if you know somebody's locked up about something that you did,
Yeah.
no, you look out for that fool.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You gotta, you know, which most don't because out of sight, out of mind.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That's the number one thing about locked up. Is out of sight, out of mind.
Okay.
For sure. But yeah, don't tell on yourself. Yeah, don't tell on yourself. In that case, I mean, sometimes you might take the rap for your homeboy.
Right.
You got the banger or something. You're like, give it to me, dog. I'll take the rap
Mhm.
because I won't get in as much trouble as you would,
Right.
so to speak. You know what I mean? And in that time, it's like, all right, cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was righteous. You know what I mean? Or what about like you and your girl get busted and they're gonna put it on your girl? Do you go ahead and take that?
No. Oh yeah, I take it.
He
I
said
don't let
no.
it happen. Yeah, I take it. Yeah,
Hey.
I don't mean that. I mean, no, I don't let her deal with it. I stand up and I'm
Right,
like,
right.
it's
Yeah,
my
all
shit.
that's mine. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're gonna play it for as long as we can until fucking.
Right.
Oh man, and we're gonna play as long as we can until like, all right, yo, that's mine. They ain't letting us both go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Unless I say something. You know, yeah, for sure. But also though, I think that full Ti too. He was promoting Crime Stoppers.
Oh yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, like, you advocate that.
Right.
You got on the podium and said that, like, hey, I got you. You did it for this cause. You did it for that cause. But
Yeah, but I think it was like for him to get like a small sentence, right, or what? Or for him to like, you know.
so, I mean, only because the way he portrays himself to be.
Right.
That's why it's like, if he's like, I'm reformed, that's not the way to do it, that you shouldn't do that, and you know what I mean? But that wasn't the case. For me, that's my 2 cents. If that would have been the case, then we could look at him and go, okay, because now when he goes, oh man, if you guys see a crime or whatever, right? And then he's all right. I've been popping pistols since I stood 4 feet. Now, right? Like,
Right.
doesn't that make like a that's like insulting a little bit to himself? I mean, whatever. He made that song just in Charleston White. Oh my
Oh, he
God.
made a song?
Oh yeah, he made a
Oh,
song.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, they got their own little dispute and beef going on.
Yeah.
But on this whole like telling thing, stop telling. You know what I mean?
Ain't no telling.
Right, ain't no telling. I don't even think people realize what like all that is, like telling, paperwork.
Right. Oh, what's
Should we go down
considered
that
telling?
rabbit hole and shit? We're already here. Hold on, I thought that one was it. Like paperwork, fool. Like I got paperwork, or how your paperwork, you telling yourself.
Right.
You end up telling on the homies and stuff. You know, it's usually either from your discovery, and the discovery is like when you're going to court, all the witnesses or the evidence that the state has against you. So that's your discovery, because your lawyer will get that.
Mm.
Your lawyer will get that. They'll request that evidence. They want to go, oh, what evidence do you have? So we want to see that, so we can go over it and be like, no, that's wrong, or, you know, this or that, or, you know.
Right.
So they can find ways on how the officers might have handled the case wrong. That could be grounds for a dismissal. You know what I mean? They didn't have search warrants, or
Right.
you know what I mean. So all of that will be in there. They'll find that shit. So any imperfections, bro, like that's what your lawyer will do. But also, like in that paperwork, it could be somebody who's telling on you. You know, Jane Doe over here was, oh yeah, I seen him. He lives over there.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because a lot of times, just regular witnesses.
That's what
tell-
starts out when the senora knows about you and shit. They're like, oh, I see muchacho, yeah. And
He's
then,
right there
you
at
know, all the
223.
rundown and shit, like,
He broke my window last year. Here's his
Yeah.
payback. No, just.
For
Damn. Huh.
That should be
That's
done.
why you can't. They say you can't eat where you shit, or you don't shit where you eat, so to speak. But that's the hood. That's the barrio, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, paperwork. It gets all intense when I'm telling it like this. It does, fool. And then also, I know what they call it in my state. Somebody else's state might be called something different or the same exact thing, but it's usually a pre-sentence investigation with the PMP, public safety, and they'll interview you,
Right.
and then in that whole thing, because what they do is they give the judge their recommendation for your sentence. You know what I mean? So
EMP?
PMP, which is parole and probation, but it's public safety.
And that's what you say. That's before they catch you, or that's
No,
before?
so okay, they caught you. You're going to court. You take the deal, or you go to trial. Either one.
Oh, that's already when it's deep in the
Right. So now they're going to give you your sentencing.
Mhm.
So that's why it's called pre-sentence investigation for our state right here in Nevada. And they'll give the judge the recommendation based on your criminal record, this, and that. Like you get points for already being to prison this many times. You get points for like being a certain age. You get points for like being gang affiliated. You know, so they might say, okay, well this person deserves a 5 to 12 or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in that paperwork is like, so when you go to joint, they'll be like, oh, what's up? Let me see your paperwork. You'll be like,
Yeah.
if you go to the joint, no, just what's up? That's your favorite song right now, or what?
Yeah.
You like that song?
No.
Come on, boy, I heard you bumping it when you pulled up. Oh.
I don't know.
We had the window open for me and Drum were like, we went like that.
Did you catch me mid?
Yeah, it sounded tight at first, and then we were like, nah.
Yeah, some food did really make a song about that. I thought it was like a joke at first, and then I seen like a fool on TikTok like rapping and shit. And I was like,
But
"Who's
for
this
real,
fucking
right? It's like so.
crackhead?" Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
Who's this Pookie Patroller?
Phuket. Yeah, right there, kind of. I think that's a Las Vegas account, huh? One of those something full or something like that. I think. But anyways, the Pookie Patroller, dog. I be seeing so many like. That shit. Oh man, what are we gonna do?
It's the invasion of the Pookie heads, dog.
What are we gonna do? It's so crazy, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, right now it's Christmas time, bro. I mean, last week's episode, we didn't even say, man, it's a year anniversary.
Yeah.
We didn't get. We said last time, but something happened, and that's
Shout
right.
out to everybody that's been fucking with us for the whole year. All
Yeah.
the people that hit to check us out on the YouTube and all that. We fuck with y'all. Thanks for the support, for real.
Absolutely.
It's been a long, crazy year. We've been working hard. We've been trying to figure out other things and topics to bring to you guys. And, you know, we appreciate whoever sticks around and shit, for real.
There you go. That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. And the homie said, he said that in his cool voice. He was like, yo, check this out. I want to thank everybody.
I mean, it's true, though.
I-
Like, you know, the people who've been fucking with us, bro, like, that's sick, you know, like, it's been the first year, too, like, you know. And we've been learning a lot, like, you know, I'm
Let's
getting
get
used to
into
the
it. Yeah, let's
discussion
get
and
into
all
it.
that
I think
shit.
that
and,
should be a great part of the discussion,
Yeah.
my boy. I mean, like you said, bro, a lot of it's been a year. A lot of people supported. There's still people sticking around. We're getting new fans. I mean, how does that make you feel?
It's great. It's tight. You know, it's cool. It's dope to like express like the shit that I learned. You know, like you get to learn shit. You don't really talk about it with everybody. So this gives me a platform to be like, oh, you know what I learned this weekend or what we did this
Yeah,
year, whatever.
yeah.
You know, like.
Hey, now I'm a
tight.
fun fact guy and stuff. Like when I'm around, I'm like, hey, you want to hear a fun fact? You know,
Yeah.
just-
I love it when people send me dope ass shit too, and they send me dope ass shit or whatever. I'm like, oh, that's tight.
Right, like it opens your mind up to being interested in even more stuff.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
That's cool, because like I like to learn now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Never stop learning, man. Learn.
Right.
For real. Learn how to write better and stuff. You know what I mean? Learn how to learn how to not be a toy. No, just it has been a long journey, bro. It felt like it took longer to get here than when I think back through the year. I'm like, damn, it's already a year. Like,
It went by pretty fast, huh? Well, I feel like we learned a lot. Like, I don't know. I even feel like I learned a lot. Even how to just, like, explain stuff or to, like, story tell, I guess you would say, you know, like, just an explanation, like, better. Like,
and the homie's at home in the mirror. He's like, so, we'll be like this today.
nah, I just try to remember words, you know, like, I'm listening, I'm just, like, trying to regurgitate shit, like, all right, I'm a fucking, oh, that sounds good, or, oh, that sounds
Yeah,
tight, you know,
yeah.
like, I want to say it like that, you know.
Funny moment for you in the past year.
Yeah.
Something to do with the cast.
My
Funny
funniest
moment for you in the past year is something to do with the cast.
Funny moment was when fucking, let's see, I don't know, when that fool came in, he was like, I threw a ball over the counter.
Oh, Effecto is that?
Effecto came in, he was like, I threw a ball over the counter.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, what the fuck?
That's
That was
hilarious.
pretty funny.
What about when Germ didn't catch the balloon?
That was pretty funny too.
Hey, we got verification, bro. That
You threw it at me. That's what we got verification of.
is that what we verified?
You threw it at me.
I went. Are you ready?
No. He went, are you ready? And then hella psyched me out and then threw it at me.
The okey doke. I got it with the okey doke.
All the bomb hot sauce challenge shit was funny too.
Oh,
man. Like,
yeah.
that was hilarious. Shout out everybody who did that. That was, we gotta get some.
That shit is suck ass, bro.
Wait a minute.
Germ did do it. That was hilarious. I think I really like when
What?
what's the homie's name? Stack did it.
Oh, Stag, yeah, that show's
Cause
funny.
he well to me he just goes. It's not that it's that hot. It just makes you want to cry,
Yeah.
right? And like he was just taking it, but like it was really
Yeah, that shit was pretty spicy.
Damn, you know what we need to get some. We need to get some more graph heads this year. Try to get some more 2 cents on the whole graph game. Hey, you guys might be like, oh, you get this or that or whatever, but like it is still not that easy. Just to be like, hey, you want to come on the show? And they're like
'Cause, yeah, they're antisocial, dog.
Right,
Especially
right.
artists and grab, like,
introverts
definitely,
in
yeah.
that aspect. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's We'll just be talking to a bunch of old fellers and stuff. You know what I mean? The ones that are already like, okay, yeah, man. Yeah, but we did from the graph artist though, a bunch of opinions this year. Locals. Is that what you said?
Yeah, local artists.
Yeah,
too,
local
MCs,
artists. Oh yeah, huh?
fucking B-boys.
B-boys, huh? Yeah, dang. I mean, they were there. So, what else? I think, and we did a couple like videos. We dropped some merch. We've been at
We
events.
just dipped our toe in the water. We got the little
We were at
taste. All right,
events.
the water's not that cold. Now we're just
Yeah.
gonna jump in this year, dog.
Oh,
Like,
you're right. Or like
yeah,
what I said, just getting my feet wet when I was painting that pool. I think I posted that or something like that. But
yeah.
dang, 2 cents.
That was one of the. I wanted to have a meeting too and talk about that. Like,
About that spot.
no,
Oh.
about like the future, what's coming up, and what we have.
The homie just took, I just got a wheel up from the homie. Hold on. I'm fucking with you. Of course. We're gonna have to. It's like, even if we thought we went this way or what that way or something, it's like it's got to be twice as much, huh? So crazy.
Yeah.
So crazy.
I think with the guests it'll be a little bit easier. Just have, just that really is what I was thinking. Like, a scheduled guest and have like, fucking 3 months already in advance. Like, book. All
Yeah.
right, this person's gonna be on this.
Yeah,
particular
yeah,
show.
yeah.
That would
Definitely.
be sick.
Definitely. I concur to all of that.
And then we'll have like a break. We'll have a couple guests. Have one just us recap the.
Yeah, huh?
Because this time when it's just us too, like
Yeah,
I
I
feel
know.
like it's a little bit more easier. Sometimes with the third person, like we're just kind of listening, or you know what I mean, as opposed to when
It's hard to catch their vibe sometimes, huh?
Yeah.
Not saying anything to any of the guests. Shout out to all the guests.
Oh yeah.
Like we out here. This has been a year for us. So I don't know if it's new to y'all or something. You know what I mean? But that's right. Let's get it. You know what I mean? 1 year now.
You are